futures collide. AI buzzing, quantum's hum, innovations here, the world's begun. Zeros, ones, the code is tight, building dreams in the neon. Frank's World. Quantum leaps, AI streams. Frank's World. It's a dream. It's a dream.
Welcome to franksworld.com.
Well, hello everyone. My name is Frank Lavinia, and as you can tell by both the title and the redness of my shirt, I am at the Red Hat Summit in beautiful downtown Atlanta, Georgia. I almost said Orlando for some reason. Sorry about that, my folks in the ATL. Really great conference. I'm hanging out at the Red Hat booth, specifically at the Connecting Your Models to Data track, and we're having great conversations. I've noticed a lot more people now. Now that being overwhelmed at how amazing these large language models are, people are really now having conversations of how do we deploy them? How do we own these solutions built on this? And that has really been, I shook the table. That's really been, I think, the overarching conversation around sovereign AI, private AI, air-gapped AI, and that's really where Red Hat Solutions shines. But don't take my word for it. Go check it out yourself. If you want to know more, let's see. Do I have any? I don't have any QR codes set up. Shame on me. Anyway, today's day 3 of the Red Hat Summit, and the last day that the expo floor is open. So I only have a few more hours of booth duty before I can kind of like kick back and enjoy some sessions tomorrow and tonight. And as you can see, I'm in the cafeteria, which they've actually have good food here. Probably the best conference food I've had in a very long time. So really cool vibe. Open source AI is it's really key. I've done a lot of talks on this. I'm going to do more talks on this, but the idea of having control over your own AI and having control over your own destiny, right? What's that look like, right? If you don't own the models, you don't really own the models, but if you don't own where your data is served and where your models are served, you really don't own anything, right? You either own the land that you're farming or you don't, right? That's pretty much it. And I think it's crucial, particularly for large enterprises, government agencies, banks, to really take that to heart. So if you will allow me, I will take you on a brief tour of the conference floor, and I'll get my Red Hat branded backpack. This isn't the one they're handing out at the show, but we can do a quick walk and talk. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, anything you want to know, anything you want to see. But we really have a rich partner ecosystem that's represented on the floor. And I'm going to stream as long as the Wi-Fi will let me. And but yeah, so this has been my first Red Hat Summit, and it's a unique conference, right? It's filled with people who are open source innovators, people who have been using Linux for ages, and for someone like me who basically has a history with Microsoft tech and kind of proprietary systems and Windows, right? It's been a great learning experience for me. I wouldn't say I still love Windows. I still love Windows 10. How about that? I said it without saying that. See that, kids? Thank you for the comment. But I still do speak Linux with a Windows accent, as one of my coworkers had said. So this has been a really good experience in kind of understanding the much larger ecosystem that exists in and around open source tech. Very cool conference. Yeah, so here is the expo floor. Red fedoras everywhere. But you see, I wore my shirt to be on brand. Someone pointed out that my Aftershock headphones are also very much on brand. So apparently the red ones are rare. So somebody's like, did you get those custom made? Was that swag? Nope. Just, I think my wife got them for me. So really cool. They have this interesting things here where you give a talk, but you have to wear headphones. So it's kind of like a silent disco. And that was an interesting experience. That was a new thing for me. So that was really cool. We have, this is really cool. So this is kind of the official podcast studio that they have. I definitely have equipment envy, but if you've been following Frank's World and Data Driven long enough, you know we kind of do things. Well, we kind of do things the indie way, right? Run and gun type things, and kind of independent filmmaker inspired. Not necessarily the professional things, but I will stop and appreciate other people's expensive gear. So this is the Red Hat section. We have Intel is here, Microsoft is here. There's an entire Red Hat section here focused on different aspects. There's RHEL, Enterprise Linux, OpenShift, virtualization, NetApp is here. I mean, it's like the whole shebang is here, you know. So we have a lot of interesting conversations here. This guy is here showing off his home lab. I'm definitely going to have questions for him later. But lots of cool stuff. IBM is here. I downloaded, not Microsoft Bob, IBM Bob, which is basically like their coding agent. I checked that out. They have Lightning Labs where you can check stuff out. They have a security booth. And the other day, somebody was walking around here in a king's crown and robes and talking about sovereign AI and sovereign data, which I thought was pretty funny. There's Ansible. And then there's my personal favorite, Red Hat AI. And, Cisco's here. So they have, I guess this is some kind of virtual conference center thing, conferencing. And then I will be at Red Hat AI Ask the Experts later today. And right next to the IBM booth. And NVIDIA. We did some announcements this week with NVIDIA. And so, again, the key messages here. Basically, own the AI you build the AI you want, and then own the AI you build. Right? Those are the big signs. We have a pretty good presence on Agentic. So definitely, if you're here, don't want to lose these special headphones. If you're here, definitely check us out. If you're not here, thanks for taking this little walk. All the show's still going on. As I awkwardly fumble for the outro graphics. See you later.